I'm going to show you guys 2 ways to get 50 sales of your product on the very first day of its product launch, all without doing any PPC or any giveaways and giving away a bunch of your product. These are ways that are going to use traffic you've already established, a group essentially. The first one's called the launch group and is crazy powerful that I'd never heard of, but I know a guy who actually built a launch group of thousands of people, literally thousands of people in his launch group, and he can just send a message out to them when he launches, anytime he launches a product, and that way it's essentially an email list, but the way we're doing it is going to be with text messages. So this guy spent a weekend out in Miami. That's where he lives. He took flyers that look a lot like these ones, and he went and posted them literally everywhere you could have a bulletin board. I'm talking libraries, I'm talking Starbucks, any coffee shop, gas stations, anywhere you could put these flyers, okay? And what he did is he tried to get people into his launch group. You can read it for yourself. Essentially, people text in, they opt into your texting services, and then you build a connection with them, okay? You start sending them messages that help build your brand equity with them. So you tell them about who you are, about your brand. You send them actual photos of the samples. You send them photos of the boxes that are being shipped over to the US. You really give them a story through this list of text messages. And so then when the product actually gets to the US, it gets to Amazon, they are fully aware of what's going on. They're excited about it. They feel like they're something. They're a part of something that other people aren't, so they feel special. And then when the product launches, you'll have thousands of people come see your listing. Some of them will buy it because they need it. Others will buy it because they feel like they're a part of this. Like this is something they're a part of and other people aren't. And then you can get all this purchases without having to discount the heck out of your product or run a ton of PPC. So I'm serious, somebody did build thousands of people using a flyer like this in Miami, okay? The guy who told me about this strategy, his name is Daniel Cohen. He's part of a mastermind over in Miami, and he has also got a YouTube channel. I'll link to one of my favorite videos of his in the description. Down here, I should note, these are like tear-off things. So you would actually put this info right here, text launch to 31966, on these actual tear-off things, and you would cut them out so people can actually tear them off if they need to, if they're in a rush for some reason. So it's really cool to get people, they feel like they're part of an exclusive community, which is what you need to make it sound like. That's how you make this successful. You need to make it feel exclusive and make them feel like they're a part of the brand. The other way that you can get this big, huge community, which is especially important and valuable if you have a brand in this situation, is by building a Facebook group or an Instagram, okay? These way you have, this is somebody who's done it probably for many years now, but they have over 500,000 followers, and they don't have a Amazon company. They actually have a Shopify that they're selling stuff on. But if you even get up to 20,000 people on Instagram following you, which is much easier than this, you can have so many people actually see your product when it releases. Imagine if you had 20,000 people following you, and you could put out an actual post when you have new products coming in. You can post normal stuff like dog stuff, but you can also post about your company, get people to fall in love with your company. This is why this works so well with brands, because you can use this for every single product you launch, not just like one-off products that have really good markets that you're launching. What's really cool is you can also run ads against these people. So you'll get organic reach when you post stuff on there, but these people, they have 500,000 followers, and maybe 50,000 of their people see a post, or probably less, when they actually post just a regular post. But you can actually run ads against people in Facebook groups or Instagram groups when you run ads. So now when you run ads, you're not just running ads to a bunch of dog lovers on Facebook, you're actually running ads to people that are a part of your group, that are already seen at least one of your posts. That's how they become a part of your group. They already know your story. So you're not just advertising to a bunch of dog lovers, you're advertising to these dog lovers that are already in your group, so everybody in your group can see your posts. And that way you're just going to get way cheaper cost per clicks and conversions, because these are people that are already aware of who you are instead of just a random company. So these are 2 ways that you can get a ton of sales on your first day. It's going to take some work. but it could save you. It's such a long-term play, and if you're willing to put in the time, you're going to see incredible results. If you guys have done something like this, please leave a comment below so we can communicate and share your experience with everybody else watching this video. With that, please hit the subscribe button and check out the rest of my videos. I will put 2 of my favorites here right now.